Trump raising health care premiums, ignoring working people. So the way forward is simple. To Donald Trump and the Republicans, work with Democrats, work to end your shutdown by meeting with us and addressing the health care crisis. The American people have spoken. It's about time the Republicans finally listen. Okay? I am ready for your questions. Yes, this gentleman right here. I didn't recognize him, so I figured I'd call him.
Thank you, Leader. What do you say to Republicans claiming you waited until after the elections to reopen the government? Getting past these elections part of your...
Give me a break. We've been trying to meet with Thune and Johnson since late July. We've been trying to meet with Trump since September, and they've said no. We're not the ones waiting. They are. But maybe this election is a wake-up call to them. Yes. Well, look, if he says he's a smart politician, the election results were not vague. They were not unclear. They were a lightning bolt. Trump, America doesn't like what you're doing. Change course. Yes.
Thank you, Mr. Leader. On health policy, are you willing to now possibly vote on a PCR separate from the premium tax credits, and what would you need?
The answer, as I said, is simple, and what we've been saying all along. Republicans who caused the shutdown by not even negotiating with us on a partisan bill should sit down with us and address the health care crisis. That's the way to end the shutdown, plain and simple. Yes, Manu.
Senator Sanders just came here, and he made very clear that a vote itself to extend the subsidies on Obamacare is not enough. We need a commitment that this will become law. Are you in the same place?
Look, I'm not going to negotiate in public, but we must address the health care needs of the American people. The Republicans got to sit down and talk to us about it. And I agree with Bernie Sanders. The way to solve this is for Trump to sit down with Jeffries and I. That's why we demanded it this morning. Yes. Go ahead. No. Yeah.
Thank you. President Trump has said that the Republicans should nuke the filibuster because he says that you would do the same thing, or you're going to do the same thing in the future, so they should just go ahead and get ahead of it.
Look, stop the bull. Sit down and talk to us and end the health care crisis. Stop coming up with all of these excuses. He doesn't know anything about what we're doing here. One thing he should know, this. He's caused the shutdown. The American people know he has caused the shutdown, but the American people are demanding he bring real relief. Go ahead, Annie. How did I imagine that?
Let me read you a quote that AOC said last night when asked about you not endorsing Mamdani. She said, "The Democratic Party cannot last much longer by denying the future, by trying to undercut our young, by trying to undercut a next generation of diverse and upcoming Democrats that the actual electorate and voters support."
Listen,
what do you say to that?
I'm moving forward. This morning I talked with Mayor-elect Mamdani. We had a very, very good conversation. We said that we cared about New York City and that we look forward to working together to help the city and improve the city. I congratulated him on running a very, very good campaign. And the issue that he is stressed is being stressed by Democrats across the country, from one end of America to the other, the high costs that the Trump administration is imposing on us and their failure to do anything about it. Yes. Look, I'm not going to negotiate in public, but the bottom line is simple. The election the American people have spoken. End the shutdown, resolve this health care crisis, sit down and talk with us. We've been saying it for a long time, but that is becoming obvious even to Republicans, even to Donald Trump, who's often a very stubborn guy. Yes. Yes.
Supportive of the negotiations that Senator Shaheen and other Democrats are leading?
Look, I've always encouraged Democrats and Republicans to sit down and talk with each other, but all of we Democrats agree, just about every single one of us, that Trump should sit down and talk with us as a way to solve this. Everyone agrees on that. Okay? We'll take last one.
Peter Schumer, I'm asking, would you, just following on that, would you accept a vote at a later date on healthcare?
I'm not negotiating in public, but I told you what the answer is. The answer is to sit down and talk to us. This election is clear as a bell, and I think it's going to affect Trump, and I think it's going to affect the Republicans. They can't, if they put their heads in the sand about this election and continue on their same path, their shutdown, their inability to help people with health care, tariff, and other costs, they're going to be in big trouble. And that's why I'm, feeling, look, this is just a battle. We have a long war to fight. But the war we're fighting, the electorate supports, which is bring our costs down. Trump promised to do it on day one. Costs are going up. Tariff costs dramatically up because of Trump. Electricity costs dramatically up because of Trump. Healthcare costs dramatically up because of Trump and the Republicans. 3 times they refused to extend the ACA credits. Thank you, everybody.
Peter Schumer, are you running for re-election?